Good morning, everybody. Going to do a little pre-market plan here to kick off the short week with this Tuesday price action coming at you. As you can see on the profile, not a lot of positioning in the middle. I kind of doing something a little bit different here with regards to these kind of ranges instead of the little bubbles. I guess people found the bubbles confusing. So this is what you get. Basically, story on the day is going to center around this kind of 75.50 SPX, 75.65-ish ES strike. I think if you get up and over that, which also covers the overnight opening print as far as Globex goes, you're likely to test and grind up into this kind of longer exposure and maybe kind of get stuck if you can grind and chop into that into the afternoon. I think if you aren't over this 65 strike, you're probably going to range around 75.50 with the potential to drift down. I do think the supportive nature of everything kind of below us wants to float us back up and kind of stick in this chop range we've been in overnight. So if you get some selling pressure and we do get stuck lower, I think there's like a natural reversion-ish tendency to maybe pop back up into this chop range. So I am kind of tentatively assuming we will drift higher. But if there is any kind of give back, we can come down into this lower range. I just don't think you have any real propulsion to move much deeper on any selling pressure unless it's kind of like, really heavy volatility induced kind of stuff. I think we're in a largely positive gamma environment. Obviously, we have some negative speed to the upside, but I think that is kind of stymied by the nature of the positioning from the 75.80 to 76.05. So, we're in all-time high territory, so maybe people are saying no shit, which is fine. But I think coming in on the day, I'm just kind of proceeding with caution. I can totally see just ranging, drifting around. Even if we do get up into that upper range, there's no reason to think that we don't reject and come right back down. I just think if you are going to get up there, there's a potential to get like up and stuck, right? You get up in there, you get magnetized a little higher into the end of the day. Maybe just to kind of settle back at the bottom of that range ultimately. But that is what I'm thinking. We've got Jake this morning on stream. You've got me and Christian over the lunch hour, and then Ron and Alan to wrap things up on the day. So if you guys want to join us on Project 365, that is where to find us. If you're in the Discord, you'll see any intraday updates I have there. If you want to join us in the Discord, links in bio. But join us for free, Project 365, all day, every day.